The reason you get international teams and drivers coming down is this is a proper championship. This is not your backyard drivers. These are young men and women who are already in professional teams, and they get the chance to do it again in a better environment. How could you not love being down here in Central Otago to start a series off? That's what it's all about.
What about a name to bring? Charlie Woods, his dad, of course, a Formula One star and a Toyota star in his later days.
My ultimate goal would be to be F1 World Champion, or the next Austrian F1 World Champion. Only very few drivers manage to make that step to Formula One, but I know what it takes. It's very tough, but I just need to perfect everything.
Charlie Woods wins here in New Zealand, and now comes Jacob Abel to take third place. Abel does it, holding off Mason admirably.
The competition here is really, really impressive. You know, I'm honestly one of the older drivers, and I have a little bit more experience than most of these guys, so I probably underestimated it a little bit, but you know, there's some really, really talented people. Obviously, Charlie Wirtz is leading the championship, and then Callum Hedge, a local guy here, is really strong, has a lot of experience at all these tracks.
Callum Hedge into the forest then, starting to put the head down and starting to push on, doing an excellent job so far.
Race radio, red flag.
I'm a first generation racer, don't come from a racing background at all. Up until I was about 6, I was playing rugby, made the jump pretty quickly to go-karting, as I was doing sort of both of them at the same time. So then eventually we realised that the racing was getting a bit more expensive as we sort of moved up into the older classes of karting. So we made the decision as a family to move to Auckland and pursue as much work as they could so that they could support me.
It's just such a good experience out here. Like, what you learn are things that you're going to carry your entire life. Already, I've been here for only 4 days now, and I've learned so much, and the experiences that it has given me, the confidence, and what you learn here is way better than anywhere else, honestly.
As he heads towards the checkered flag and takes it in style.
I'm here to win, but mainly here to learn. The winning will come once I learn.
What I love about motor racing is obviously driving race cars, but as well I like the camaraderie between everybody. Physically it's extremely demanding. It's like playing a tennis match at 300 k's an hour. There's just so many things to master, and that's why it's so addicting, because there's just so much to improve on every single day.
I'd recommend this to every driver, to be honest. 2019 sort of kickstarted my career. I was at this track here in the first weekends, and we led out to the first weekend, and that's when I got my Red Bull contract. So to be honest, I have this to thank for it. I was racing against a lot older guys, more experienced guys. It's a great way to learn from those guys as well.